Here to talk about the introduction. The project aims to develop a parking management system for residents, complex to solve in search of manual allocation of lack of visual effects. The administrator and property owners. The system will be developing in C++ and speaks to be function and ready for implementations in real every environments. To achieve the objectives, compressed tests of system will be conducted to ensure its functionality and identify and prevent errors. It will also be ensured to the system meets the requirement for parking, information manager and store. Furthermore, visual presentations and system demonstrations will be prepared to showcase its operate and features to stakeholders. A thorough review of the system will be conducted to identify possible.
Good morning, my name is Juan David Cortez and I'm going to explain the theoretical framework. Okay, the articles address different aspects related to parking management in residential complex. The first article proposed the development of a specialized software to automate vehicle registration and control in the parking lot. The second article emphasizes the importance of the systematization and establishes parameters for joint organization of the parking areas. The article introduced the concept of parking, an intelligent system based on sensor networks for managing parking space in urban areas. Finally, the fourth article presents the use of RFID technology for vehicle control and efficient organization of parking lots. Okay, we wanna continue with the objectives, the general and the specific. The first general is present the parking management system for residential complexes developed in C++. In its final and fully functional version, the system must comply with established standards and be ready for implementation in real environments. The specifics is conduct comprehensive testing of system to ensure its functionality and identify any possible errors or faults in the implementation. The second is ensure that system meets requirements regarding the management and storage of parking information. The next one is prepare a visual presentation and demonstration of the system to showcase its operation and future to stakeholders. And the last one is conduct a thorough review of the system to identify potential improvements or additional functionalities that can be implemented in the future interactions.
Okay, let's start with the methodology. The methodology thesis a detailed analysis of parking management issues in residential complex will be conducted identifying the needs and requirements on administrators and properties, owners in terms of space allocation and occupancy visibility. Based on the identified requirements, a parking management system will be designed encompassing architecture, data structure, and user interface, with key functionalities like automatic space allocation and real-time reporting. The system will be developed using the C++ programming, following best practices and undergoing rigorous unit testing to ensure functionality and error-free operation. True testing, including integration, performance, and usability testing, will be performed to validate the system proper functioning. User feedback will be collected to make unnecessary adjustments. Once validated, the system will be prepared to implementation in real environments, involving server configuration and data migration. Administrators and property owners will receive training on system usage. We are going to talk about the results obtained from the investigation, which are solutions of the problem identified. The Proviet Code is the implementation of a parking management system for residential complex. This system aims to solve the issue resulted on allocation, control, and registration parking space in residential complex. In summary, the code implements parking management system that allows displaying the availability of parking space, assigning and realizing parking space, and provides an interactive interface for users to interact with the system. This automated system aims improve efficacy and optimization in the management of parking space in residential complex, facilitating the allocation and control of parking space, and enhancing the experience of the resident visitants.
Analysis. After conducting research in the resident complex La Cofradía Manzana 46, La Cofradía Manzana 62, and Rincones de Cofradía, we have identified the need to optimize the parking, entry and exit process, as well as space control. The main problem we found are as follows. Parking deficit. There are not enough parking space compared to the number of residents and visitors in the resident complex. Delivery to difficulties and access available parking space and conveniences for residents who are still to find a place to park their vehicle.
Okay, so we have the conclusions. In the conclusion, the parking management system for residential complex has successfully addressed the challenges associated with the inefficient and complicated parking management. Through process automation, improved ability and security, and user-friendly interface, it has achieved more efficient management and better experience for residents and visitors in residential complexes.